You've been told chia seeds are a superfood, packed with fiber, omega-3s, and antioxidants. But what if I told you that eating them the wrong way could actually be dangerous, even deadly? Welcome back to the Elderly Transformation Podcast. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into a topic that's been sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet, but could be doing more harm than good if you're not careful. You've probably seen chia seeds sprinkled on yogurt, mixed into smoothies, or even added to water. They're tiny, they look harmless, and everyone online swears they're the secret to a longer, healthier life. But here's the truth most people don't know. For older adults, chia seeds can become a real health hazard when consumed incorrectly. That's right, a food that's supposed to help your heart and digestion can actually cause choking, digestive blockages, or serious complications if not used properly. So before you scoop another spoonful into your breakfast, take a deep breath, because by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to do to keep chia seeds from becoming a hidden threat to your health. But first, let me ask you something. Have you ever tried chia seeds before? Maybe in your morning yogurt, a smoothie, or even just stirred into water? I'd love to know your experience. Did you notice any difference in your digestion? Or maybe you felt bloated after eating them? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'll be reading every one of them, and your story might even help someone else stay safe. Now, let's start by understanding why chia seeds became such a big deal in the first place. Chia seeds come from a plant called Salvia hispanica, and they've been eaten for thousands of years. Even the ancient Aztecs used them for energy during long journeys. Today, they're praised as a superfood because they're packed with nutrients. Omega-3 fatty acids for heart health, fiber for digestion, protein for muscle maintenance, and calcium for stronger bones. For seniors, these benefits sound like a dream come true. A natural way to boost energy, improve cholesterol, and support healthy aging. But here's the catch. Just because something is healthy doesn't mean it's harmless. Many older adults are told to add more fiber or eat more healthy fats. But no one explains that chia seeds have a very special property. They absorb water, up to 10-12 times their weight. That means if they hit your throat or stomach before they've expanded, they can start swelling inside your body. Imagine a tiny dry sponge suddenly growing several times its size. That's what can happen with dry chia seeds. And when your digestion is already a little slower due to age, that swelling can lead to serious discomfort or even danger. This is where so many people make a mistake. They think, the more chia seeds I eat, the better. But with certain superfoods, especially ones that change texture with water, balance, and preparation, are everything. It's not about fear. It's about knowing better so you can use these tiny seeds safely and effectively. In just a moment, we'll look at some of the most common mistakes seniors make when adding chia to their diet. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because the last one might just be the most important for protecting your health and longevity. One of the biggest and most dangerous mistakes many seniors make is eating chia seeds dry. You might have seen people sprinkle them over cereal, toss them into salads, or even swallow a spoonful with a sip of water. But here's the shocking truth. That tiny act can be incredibly risky, especially as we age. Chia seeds are like little sponges. When they come in contact with liquid, they swell up to many times their original size, forming a gel-like coating. Now, imagine swallowing a spoonful of dry seeds that start expanding in your throat before they reach your stomach. Scary, right? There have actually been documented cases where people, even healthy adults, experience severe choking after eating dry chia seeds followed by water. For seniors, who may already have reduced saliva production or slower swallowing reflexes, this risk is even higher. Think about this. If you ever felt like food got stuck when swallowing, That's exactly the kind of moment when dry chia seeds can become dangerous. It's not the seed itself that's the problem. It's how it behaves once it meets moisture. Once trapped in the esophagus, those swelling seeds can block the airway or cause a painful obstruction that requires medical attention. Even in the stomach, if they're not properly hydrated, chia seeds can clump together, making digestion uncomfortable and inefficient. So, if you or someone you know has been sprinkling dry chia on breakfast or swallowing them directly, stop that habit today. The safer way is coming up soon, but before we get there, we need to talk about another mistake that can cause just as many problems. And it's something people often overlook because it sounds like good advice. Stick with me because this next one is surprisingly common and might be hiding in your daily routine. Here's the thing. Chia seeds are incredibly nutrient-dense, but they're also incredibly concentrated. A small tablespoon holds around 5 grams of fiber and loads of omega-3 fatty acids. For many seniors, whose digestive systems naturally slow down with age, suddenly adding large amounts of chia can be like throwing too much gas on a slow-burning fire. It overwhelms the system. Many older adults start eating 2 or 3 tablespoons a day right away because they've heard chia helps with cholesterol or constipation. While that's technically true, when your digestive tract isn't ready for that much fiber, it can lead to bloating, gas, cramping, or even worse, intestinal blockages. Think of your intestines like a garden hose. If you push too much thick material through without enough water, things start to back up. That's exactly what can happen inside your body when chia seeds absorb moisture and swell up during digestion. Even beyond digestion, eating too much chia can have other side effects. Because chia seeds contain omega-3s, they naturally have a mild blood-thinning effect, which can be risky for seniors who already take medication for circulation or heart conditions. And if you're eating them in massive quantities, you could unintentionally make your blood a little too thin. Of course, chia seeds aren't dangerous in small, balanced amounts. They can be fantastic, but the danger comes when people assume doubling or tripling their portion means doubling the benefits. In fact, it can do the opposite. Too much can make your stomach uncomfortable, your blood pressure drop slightly, or even interfere with nutrient absorption. Moderation and preparation are key, and we'll talk more about the safe amounts and best methods in a bit. But before that, I want to pause for a second to thank all of you amazing listeners who keep supporting this podcast. Now, here's where things get really serious. And honestly, it's one of the most overlooked mistakes when it comes to chia seeds. Many seniors take daily medications for heart health, blood pressure, or diabetes, and they might assume that because chia seeds are natural, they're automatically safe. Unfortunately, that's not always true. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which naturally help lower blood pressure and reduce inflammation. Sounds good, right? But here's the issue. If you're already on medication that does the same thing, like something that helps thin your blood or lower your sugar levels, adding large amounts of chia seeds might amplify those effects. That can lead to dizziness, bruising, or feeling weak, all because of an innocent superfood. The fiber content can also slow the absorption of certain pills if taken at the same time, meaning your medication might not work as effectively as it should. It's like trying to send a message through a crowded hallway. Things get delayed and jammed up. To make it clear, chia seeds themselves aren't the enemy, but timing and awareness are crucial. If you take any medication regularly, it's always wise to ask your doctor or pharmacist before adding chia seeds into your routine. You might simply need to eat them at a different time of day or in smaller portions. For example, having your chia breakfast a few hours apart from your morning pills can make all the difference. Remember, as we get older, our bodies metabolize things differently. Even healthy foods can behave unexpectedly. So, don't skip this step. Safety first, always. Here's something most people don't realize. Chia seeds and water are a package deal. If you eat chia seeds without enough fluid, your body can't do its job properly. Remember earlier when we said chia can absorb up to 10 to 12 times its weight in water? Well, that hydration has to come from somewhere. If you don't soak them before eating or drink plenty of water afterward, the seeds will pull moisture directly from your digestive system instead. For a younger person, that might just cause mild constipation or discomfort, but for seniors, it can lead to serious issues like bloating, sluggish digestion, or even bowel blockages. Imagine pouring cement down a narrow pipe. Without enough liquid, things harden and clog. That's what happens inside your body when dry or underhydrated chia seeds try to absorb whatever water they can find. A listener once shared with me how she added chia seeds to her oatmeal every morning, but didn't realize she needed to increase her water intake too. After a few weeks, she started feeling constantly bloated and thought it was just getting older. Once she began drinking an extra 2 glasses of water a day, her digestion improved dramatically. That's how powerful hydration can be. The rule of thumb? Always make sure chia seeds have access to enough liquid, either by soaking them beforehand or pairing them with hydrating foods like yogurt, smoothies, or milk. If you're ever unsure, think of it this way. Chia seeds thrive when your body is well hydrated. If your water intake is low, even healthy foods can backfire. It's one of the easiest traps to fall into, the belief that if something is healthy, eating more of it must make you extra healthy. But when it comes to chia seeds, more can quickly turn into too much. You see, chia seeds are nutrient-dense, meaning they pack a lot of good stuff into a small serving. However, that also means your body can only process so much at a time. Seniors in particular may have slower digestion and less stomach acid, which affects how well nutrients get absorbed. So when you overload your meals with chia, thinking you're boosting your heart, bones, and energy, your body might not be able to handle all that fiber or omega-3 at once. The result? You feel bloated, gassy, sluggish, and sometimes even nauseous. Another problem is that eating too many chia seeds can actually block the absorption of certain minerals, like calcium, iron, and zinc. This happens because chia seeds contain compounds called phytates, which can bind to minerals and prevent your body from using them efficiently. It's like having a pantry full of groceries, but locking the door. The food's there, but you can't get to it. This can be especially harmful for seniors who already struggle with bone density or anemia. So if you're thinking, I'll add chia to every meal, slow down. A teaspoon to a tablespoon per day is usually plenty for most adults. Remember, your goal isn't to overload your system, it's to nourish it in a balanced, sustainable way. Let's take a closer look at what really happens inside your body when chia seeds aren't prepared or consumed correctly. Picture your digestive system as a smooth, winding road. Food enters, travels along, and nutrients get absorbed along the way. When chia seeds hit that system dry or in large amounts, they don't glide through like other foods. Instead, they start swelling as they absorb water from the surrounding environment. Your saliva, stomach fluids, and even the moisture lining your intestines. This expansion can slow everything down, like traffic on a one-lane highway suddenly stuck behind a huge truck. The result? Discomfort, bloating, and in severe cases, blockage. Seniors are particularly at risk because digestion naturally slows with age, and dehydration is more common. Combine those two factors and you have the perfect storm for digestive distress. But that's not the only issue, because chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, a type of good fat. They can thin the blood slightly. Now, for someone who doesn't take medication, this can help reduce inflammation and support heart health. But for an older adult on blood pressure or heart medicine, that effect can be magnified. It's not that chia seeds are toxic, it's that they're potent. Even natural foods can have medicinal effects that interact with our bodies in powerful ways. And when we're older, our metabolism, hydration, and nutrient absorption all change, meaning even small imbalances can cause big problems. Chia seeds have a unique superpower. When they come into contact with water, they form a thick, slippery gel. This isn't just a cool kitchen trick. It's a survival mechanism the plant evolved over thousands of years. In the wild, the gel helps the seeds retain water and survive long, dry periods. For humans, this gel is both a blessing and a potential hazard. When eaten correctly, it slows digestion, helping you feel full longer, regulates blood sugar, and improves nutrient absorption. But when eaten dry or in excess, the same property can lead to choking or intestinal blockages, because the seeds expand rapidly in your esophagus or stomach. Think of it like trying to drink a packet of instant gelatin. It swells before it has a chance to move down safely. Here's another fascinating detail. The gel also helps trap water and soluble fiber in your digestive tract, which is why chia is so effective for promoting bowel regularity. However, if you haven't soaked the seeds or you don't drink enough water with them, your body doesn't have enough liquid to work with, and the seeds can start to pull moisture from your tissues. This is why seniors often experience bloating or constipation if they're not careful. The good news is that by soaking chia or pairing it with hydrating foods, you get all the benefits: satiety, heart support, and digestive health, without the risks. This little gel is literally a double-edged sword. Powerful for longevity, but only if handled correctly. Before we move on to the safe practices, I want to remind everyone listening to like and subscribe to the Elderly Transformation Podcast. Sharing this episode could help a friend or family member avoid a simple mistake that could otherwise cause serious discomfort or health issues. Now, in the next paragraph, we'll start exploring the exact steps seniors should follow to enjoy chia safely, maximize its health benefits, and support longevity without fear. Let's start with the single most important habit: soaking your chia seeds before eating them. This simple step can dramatically reduce the risks we've been talking about, like choking, digestive blockages, or bloating. Soaking allows the seeds to fully absorb water before they enter your stomach, creating that gel we discussed earlier, but in a controlled and safe way. For seniors, this is a game changer. A practical rule of thumb is to soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a cup of water, or milk, almond milk, or juice for at least 20-30 minutes. You'll notice the mixture thickens and becomes gelatinous, which is exactly what you want. This pre-hydration ensures that your digestive system won't be shocked by the sudden expansion of the seeds inside your body. Here's a tip that works for many of my listeners. You can soak chia seeds overnight in the fridge, often called chia pudding. This not only makes them safer, but also turns them into a delicious, ready-to-eat breakfast or snack. You can add fruit, nuts, or a dollop of yogurt for extra nutrients and flavor. By taking this one small step, you're not just avoiding health risks, you're actively improving digestion, increasing nutrient absorption, and giving your body a chance to enjoy all the fiber, omega-3s, and minerals chia has to offer. So if you've been sprinkling dry seeds over oatmeal or yogurt, stop doing that today. Your body will thank you, and you'll reduce risks that many seniors don't even realize exist. Even when chia seeds are soaked properly, it's essential to start with a small amount and gradually increase over time. Many seniors make the mistake of thinking, if a little is good, more must be better. But your digestive system may not handle a large dose all at once. Starting with just 1 teaspoon per day allows your gut to adjust to the increased fiber and gel content. After a week or two, you can slowly increase to 1 tablespoon, then 2, monitoring how your body responds along the way. This step-by-step approach minimizes bloating, gas, or digestive discomfort while still delivering the nutritional benefits that chia seeds are famous for. Think of it like training a muscle. Your gut needs time to adapt to new foods. A practical example. Imagine you're making a chia pudding. Begin with a teaspoon of chia seeds in a cup of milk or water overnight. The next week, add a teaspoon or half more. By gradually increasing, your body gets used to the fiber and can process the nutrients efficiently. This approach also gives you a chance to notice any reactions, like mild bloating or changes in bowel movements, before they become serious. Gradual increases help your body maximize the omega-3s, protein, and fiber without overwhelming your system. Pair this with hydration and proper soaking, and you've already eliminated most of the risks that worry seniors the most. One of the simplest ways to avoid the dangers of dry or underhydrated chia seeds is to combine them with hydrating foods like yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, or even fruit purees. By doing this, the seeds are already surrounded by moisture, which allows them to expand safely and start forming the beneficial gel before they reach your digestive system. This method not only prevents choking or blockages, but also improves nutrient absorption. Think about adding chia to a smoothie. The liquid base ensures the seeds are fully hydrated, and your body can efficiently extract omega-3s, fiber, and protein without stress. Seniors who have tried this often report smoother digestion, more consistent energy levels, and a reduced sense of bloating compared to eating dry seeds or sprinkling them on dry foods. Here's a practical tip. You can mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds into a cup of yogurt or oatmeal and let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes before eating. Add fresh fruit for flavor and extra hydration. This creates a creamy, nutrient-packed meal that's easy on the stomach, gentle for digestion, and supports heart and bone health. Pairing chia with liquids also keeps your body hydrated, which is particularly important for older adults who may not feel thirsty as often, but still need consistent fluid intake. So rather than just tossing dry seeds on cereal or salads, make hydration part of your preparation routine. It's the key to turning chia into a safe superfood rather than a digestive hazard. Even though chia seeds are natural, seniors need to remember that natural doesn't always mean risk-free. If you take medications, particularly for heart health, blood pressure, or blood sugar, it's important to check with your doctor or pharmacist before adding chia seeds to your daily routine. The reason is simple. Chia seeds can have mild blood-thinning effects and influence how your body absorbs medications. While most people will be fine with small amounts, your doctor can guide you on timing, portion size, or whether adjustments are needed. This extra step is about prevention, making sure you enjoy all the benefits of chia seeds without accidentally amplifying medication effects or digestive issues. Think of it as a safety check that gives you peace of mind. A practical approach. Mention chia seeds at your next checkup or call your pharmacist for a quick consultation. Even a 1-minute conversation can prevent complications down the line. Seniors who do this often find that they can safely enjoy chia in moderation and see real improvements in digestion, energy, and heart health without fear. Remember, chia seeds are powerful, and like any potent tool, they should be used thoughtfully, especially when you're managing medications or age-related health changes. When it comes to chia seeds, when you eat them matters just as much as how much you eat. For seniors, timing can influence digestion, nutrient absorption, and even energy levels throughout the day. Many people make the mistake of eating chia seeds on an empty stomach first thing in the morning or right before bed, thinking it's convenient. While it's not inherently dangerous, having a fully hydrated and prepared digestive system makes chia much easier to process. A good practice is to include chia as part of a meal, breakfast, lunch, or a light snack, so your body has fluids and other nutrients available to aid digestion. Pairing chia with fiber-rich or protein-rich foods slows absorption, prevents bloating, and helps your body maximize the benefits. For example, mixing chia In chia into yogurt with fresh fruit in the morning provides hydration, protein, and natural sugars for steady energy, while also preventing sudden expansion in your stomach that can happen if eaten dry or alone. Likewise, adding chia to oatmeal or smoothies around mid-morning or afternoon can support steady digestion and heart health. Timing can also reduce the risk of digestive discomfort for seniors who may experience slower gut motility. Remember, chia seeds are most effective when consumed thoughtfully, not rushed. And speaking of effectiveness, the next paragraph will explain exactly how proper consumption of chia seeds can support longevity, from heart health to digestion to energy. When seniors consume chia seeds safely, soaked, hydrated, in proper portions, and with attention to timing, the benefits can be remarkable and directly tied to longevity. First, chia seeds are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation, improve cholesterol levels, and support blood vessel flexibility, all of which can reduce the risk of heart disease, a leading concern for older adults. Second, the high fiber content promotes smooth digestion and regular bowel movements, which is crucial for maintaining gut health and preventing constipation, a common issue with age. Fiber also helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes and crashes that can sap energy or affect overall wellness. Beyond heart and gut health, chia seeds are also rich in protein, minerals like calcium, and antioxidants. This combination supports bone strength, which is vital for reducing fractures, and combats oxidative stress, which accelerates aging. Proper hydration and portion control enhance nutrient absorption, ensuring your body actually benefits from everything chia seeds have to offer. Seniors who incorporate chia safely often report improved energy levels, steadier digestion, and even a sense of being nourished without feeling overly full or bloated. It's amazing to think that such tiny seeds, when treated with care, can be a simple yet powerful addition to a longevity-focused lifestyle. Knowing how to prepare chia seeds safely is one thing. Putting them into delicious, everyday meals is another. The key is hydration, portion control, and pairing with other foods. One classic favorite is chia pudding. Simply soak 1 to 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in a cup of milk, almond milk, or yogurt overnight. By morning, the mixture becomes creamy and gel-like, ready to eat with fresh fruit or a handful of nuts. This provides fiber, protein, and hydration all at once. Another simple option is adding soaked chia to oatmeal or porridge. Stir in a teaspoon or tablespoon of pre-soaked seeds, top with berries or a sliced banana, and you have a heart-healthy, gut-friendly breakfast that's gentle on digestion. Smoothies are another excellent choice. Add a tablespoon of soaked chia to your favorite fruit or vegetable blend. The liquid base ensures the seeds are fully hydrated, and the fiber slows digestion, preventing sugar spikes while supporting steady energy. Even adding soaked chia to yogurt or cottage cheese as a mid-morning or afternoon snack can help you feel full, energized, and nourished. The main idea is to avoid dry seeds in excessive quantities and to integrate them into meals that are already hydrating and nutrient-rich. This way, chia becomes a tool for health, not a potential hazard. Eating chia seeds safely is just one piece of the puzzle. When combined with other healthy habits, the benefits for seniors can be amplified significantly. For example, pairing chia intake with regular hydration ensures your digestive system functions smoothly, and drinking water consistently throughout the day helps chia work as intended. Incorporating light exercise, such as walking, yoga, or gentle stretching, complements chia's fiber content by promoting gut motility and heart health. Balanced meals that include lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains alongside chia seeds provide a wide range of nutrients that support bones, muscles, and energy. In other words, chia isn't a magic bullet on its own. It's a powerful ally when used as part of an overall lifestyle focused on longevity. Here's a simple example. Start your morning with a chia pudding breakfast, drink a glass of water, and then take a 15-minute walk. This combination promotes hydration, digestion, and cardiovascular health. At lunch or dinner, sprinkle pre-soaked chia over a salad or mix into a smoothie as a fiber boost. Over time, these small, consistent habits improve energy levels, maintain healthy digestion, and support heart and bone health, all critical for seniors. The key takeaway is that chia seeds work best when integrated into a balanced, thoughtful routine rather than consumed in isolation or in large, unmanaged amounts. Even with soaking, proper timing, and pairing with hydrating foods, seniors can still run into problems if they aren't paying attention to how much chia they eat and how they eat it. Portion consistency is critical. Sticking to 1-2 tablespoons per day, divided across meals if needed, allows your digestive system to process the fiber gradually, prevents bloating, and ensures optimal nutrient absorption. Mindful eating also matters. Take your time chewing, sip water as needed, and notice how your body feels during and after meals. Chia seeds expand in the stomach, and eating too quickly or in large quantities can lead to discomfort or even more serious digestive issues. A practical tip: measure your chia servings rather than estimating, and track how your body responds over a week or two. If you notice mild bloating, slightly reduce the portion and make sure the seeds are fully soaked. Mindful eating is about paying attention to your body's signals, something seniors often overlook, but is key for long-term gut health and overall well-being. By combining portion control, soaking, hydration, and timing, you create a routine where chia seeds genuinely boost your health instead of causing stress or discomfort. When seniors adopt all the safe chia practices, soaking, proper portions, hydration, timing, and mindful eating, the long-term benefits can be profound. First, heart health gets a real boost. Omega-3 fatty acids in chia help reduce inflammation, support healthy cholesterol levels, and promote better blood vessel function. Over time, this can lower the risk of heart disease and support more stable blood pressure. Next, digestion improves dramatically. Fiber-rich chia keeps bowel movements regular, supports a healthy gut microbiome, and helps prevent constipation, which is a common issue as we age. And finally, energy levels can become steadier throughout the day. Chia's combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats helps maintain fullness and sustained energy, avoiding the spikes and crashes that often leave seniors feeling tired or lethargic. The beauty of these benefits is that they compound over time. When seniors incorporate chia safely into a balanced routine, alongside hydration, nutrient-rich meals, and gentle activity, they're supporting their body on multiple fronts. It's not just about a single nutrient or meal. It's about creating a foundation for long-term wellness and vitality. Chia seeds, when respected for their potency, can be a small but powerful tool in promoting longevity, heart health, digestive comfort, and sustained energy. All key aspects of living well as we age. As we come to the end of this episode, here's the key takeaway. Chia seeds can be a remarkable tool for seniors' health, but only when used thoughtfully and safely. They can support heart health, aid digestion, provide steady energy, and contribute essential nutrients for bones and overall longevity. But all of these benefits depend on proper preparation, portion control, hydration, and mindful eating. Skipping any of these steps, eating them dry, taking too much, ignoring hydration, or combining them carelessly with medications can turn a superfood into a health hazard. Remember, the power of chia seeds is in their tiny size and ability to absorb water. Respect that power, and they become a friend to your health rather than a potential foe. So here's your action plan. Soak your seeds, start small, pair them with hydrating foods, monitor your portions, and check with your doctor if you take any medications or have digestive concerns. Integrate chia into balanced meals and observe how your body responds. With these steps, you can safely harness the benefits of this incredible superfood for years to come. And always keep in mind this simple but powerful mantra. Don't let a teaspoon of health become a spoonful of danger. Eat smart, live long. Finally, if you found this episode valuable and want to continue learning how to live a healthier, longer life, make sure to like and subscribe to the Elderly Transformation Podcast. Sharing this episode could help another senior avoid mistakes and enjoy the full benefits of chia seeds safely. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Alex, and I'll see you in the next episode, where we continue exploring simple, practical ways to transform your health and your life.